As we've covered in previous videos, the favorite strategy of the brainwashing mainstream media marketing machine is problem, reaction, solution, where the powers that be introduce problems to get predictable reactions that demand pre-planned solutions. For example, right now, the Department of Government Efficiency is exposing a very specific type of corruption on the world stage. But when you see these headlines, instead of taking them at face value, consider an additional purpose might exist and ask yourself the following. Why is this story being put in front of the population in this moment? What problem does it introduce? What is the reaction people will likely have? And what is the solution they will beg for?
$4.7 trillion, essentially untraceable. They never said what account it was going to or where it came from. It goes to show you how antiquated and how stupid the bookkeeping is. The archaic American system with payments and stuff like that needs to have a bright light shined on it.
What? They didn't actually go and look to see where the money was going?
Not only is there waste and fraud, but they're using 1940s technology for the Social Security.
Can you even call it technology at that point?
No,
if it's from
it's
the
not
1940s?
technology at all.
He says that he wants an open accounting of these local budgets. He basically is saying, where's the money going?
The payment systems that supposedly are allowing a lot of recipients to get improper payments.
With the Treasury Department, why not have a system in place where you can actually see where the money actually goes?
I'm totally confused by it because it sounds like it's an antiquated system. There's all these different payment systems. None of them work together.
It is an old system.
Overwhelming fraud within the payment system that we see from so many of these government programs.
The payment systems of USAID and state are complicated and require various steps before payments are authorized.
Payment system remains frozen by the department, and so money can't flow to provide the services and needs that our employees overseas require.
Right. We need to have updated systems. I would love if the greatest tech giants in this country would take their tech expertise and say, we are here. We want to give back to the country that made us billionaires, and we're going to work with you to teach you to build these systems so you're not paying it out to other organizations because our systems are antiquated.
Well, with the systems, I mean, I thought the systems were outdated and antiquated, but he's finding systems that aren't even computerized. We're dealing with systems here that aren't even in the computer era. We still have to digitize them to get some of the data. That's how backwards it is. So what we're seeing is just that these government systems are beyond antiquated, and I think what DOGE is doing is bringing some modern IT to the government.
This feels so bullish to me. The main problems cryptos solve are being advertised to the public, and we're holding the solutions to the problems being presented.